It's time to introduce the starting five for your New Orleans Pelicans. At the shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 11, Dyson Daniels. At center, 6'11", number 17, Yoda. At guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at New Orleans. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got the closer, Lee, out there with Walker. Then there's Easy Breezy, and it's Noel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Colin is out there with Daniels. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Now, Stewart. Pelicans pull it in. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
No good from Lee. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Stewart with the drive, and they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's McCollum. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And that one is good.
This demonstrates how confident CJ is, wasting no time and firing away.
Walker against McCollum. Lee kicks to Walker. Noel in the corner. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Gaines. Stewart a screen. Gaines, no luck. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Here's Walker. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. There's a good screen. Walker with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Here is Gaines. He had 15 points last outing. Right block shot. And the bank shot is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Inside, Valanciunas. And the rejection by Noel. Walker finds Stewart. Back to Walker. Stewart, a screen for Walker. They now take the lead.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here is Daniels. Still without a basket. Back to Ingram. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Walker in the post. He's guarded by McCollum. Walker against McCollum. The pass to Stewart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
Now here's McCollum. This one for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Pass to Walker. Back to Noel. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
McCollum against Walker. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. Walker taking his time here. Driving to the basket. Doubled by McCollum. Stewart kicks to Noel. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Daniels. Out to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Here's Walker. 43 points out last game. Lee, a screen on McCollum. Pass to Lee. Beyond the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum with the ball. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders. Jones checked in for Daniels.
Pistons trail by 3. On the wing, Walker. He is guarded by McCollum. There's the pick. Walker with a clean look, and the shot is long. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Right side, Jones. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Back to Williamson. The pass to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Stewart in the corner. Here's Gaines driving inside.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's McCollum. And it's Noel with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Williamson with the block.
Get used to seeing blocks like that from Zion. Man, he's sending that one back.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Valanciunas with a screen on Lee. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Screen by Udo. High post, Cauley Stein. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Jones. Loads it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Let him go get it. The bounce is on display from Zion.
Detroit with the ball. 8-point game. Udo dishes to Ross. Screen by Udo. Puts up a deep 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Screen by Udo. From deep, Walker. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Pistons trail by 10. Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Ross. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williamson outside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the foul on the closer. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Nance comes in for Valanciunas, and McCollum subbed in for Zion Williamson. Outside, Jones. Ingram outside. Pass to Nance. Over Gaines. Rebound, Detroit.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Walker, the open look. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Nance sends a screen for Jones. New Orleans moving it around. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
McCollum right side. Nance sets a screen for McCollum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 13. From past the arc, Udo gets the bucket.
3 points.
Udo's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
For three, Ingram. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Got a piece of it. Now the pass to Ross. And Detroit with another turnover here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Second, the Pelicans.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The Pelicans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Warren's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He just has a knack for finding openings in the defense. You could describe Warren as opportunistic.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Walker. Pelicans leading by 9. Outside, Jones. Nance sends a screen for Jones. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And the basket by Jones.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Dragic against McCollum. For 3. Cauley-Stein passes to Dragic. He dishes it to Udo. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for the Pelicans. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this.
21.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Trey Murphy is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Dragic. Nothing on the board. Stein dishes to Udo. Dragic against McCollum. Dragic kicks to Udo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Udo's got it back down to single digits for Detroit.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Jones. And the rejection by Stein. And Dragic has it in the corner. Pass to Udo. With the second effort, and the layup is good. Udo's got 10 points.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Outside, Jones. To the paint, here's Nance. That shot off the mark. Stein with the defensive effort. And here's Dragic. Hasn't made one yet. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Ross, that's good.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a three.
On the wing, Jones. Dragic against McCollum. From deep three-point territory. Ross grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ross on the wing. Screen by Udo. No good from Ross. Pelicans leading by 6. Outside, Jones. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 7 points in the game. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Goran Dragic.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
Bouncing off defenders like a pinball, something we see from Dragic. Almost every night.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. Ingram, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. The closer comes in for T.J. Warren. It's stolen by Dragic. To the inside. And it's Gaines that time on the assist by Dragic. And that's now 6 points for the closer. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Nance. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Good on the three-point shot.
This has trouble written all over it for the defense. Murphy is dangerous from the corner.
Ingram with the steal. And it's McCollum in the corner. Shoots the three, sinks the triple. And it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Zeller, he's checked in for New Orleans. Then for the Pistons, Noel's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Pistons. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Stewart with the screen on Ingram. Passes to Stewart. Nice move. And it's Daniels with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 6. Kicks to Ingram. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. McCollum finds Ingram. Shoots over Gaines. Here's Williamson, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter. McCollum against Walker. The pass to Gaines. Shot to stop the run. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
McCollum against Walker. And the basket by McCollum.
The first step for CJ is as quick as anybody's.
Pistons trail by 10. Outside, Walker. There's a screen by Noel. Pass to Gaines. Pocket 6. Noel passes to Walker. Misses in close. Pelicans leading by 10. You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe, making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
And Detroit has possession. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Walker against McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. New Orleans has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here is Daniels, covered by Lee. Feeds to Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Williamson's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stewart with the screen on Jones. Here's Walker with the 3. He'll not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 10. That one good for 2.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
There's the pick. And Walker kicks it to Gaines. Stolen away. And they're running. Here's Jones.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Collin comes in for Daniel. Gaines, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ingram, it's tipped. Stewart against McCollum. Stewart down low. Excellent D that time from Jones. Williamson kicks to Ingram. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by the Pistons. Outside, Walker. The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
And that one falls for Walker. Tyson Daniels checked in for Herbert Jones. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
No good from Valanciunas.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Gaines.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. That shot, no good. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans leading by 11. Williamson in the post. Stewart on him. Williamson with the bucket.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Lee outside. He kicks it to Gaines. Back to Lee. Pass to Stewart. Pistons passing it around. Here is Daniels, covered by Lee. Here's Williamson, and there's the drive. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Walker against Ingram. Passes it to Stewart. Back to Walker. Pulls up. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. The dish to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Lee. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And so it's New Orleans looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And what about Brandon Ingram, fellas? We've seen some good stuff from him in this game.
He's just on fire right now, looking to shoot pretty much every time he touches the ball. And how can you blame him?
Listen, to stop him, you got to mix things up. Right now, the defense is dictating nothing.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at the closer in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. The closer is out there with the easy breezy. Then it's Walker. Then it's Noel. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. Daniels dishes to Valanciunas. McCollum against Walker. Here's Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the pass to Gaines. Over McCollum. Tries it from 9. Gaines, no luck.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Valanciunas with a screen on Lee. The 15-footer. Another one falls for New Orleans.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can bury it from anywhere on the floor.
Gains the pass to Walker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Walker taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Driving in and slammed up by Ingram.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Stewart. Detroit, no good that time either.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Daniels passes to McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Launches a 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Gaines. Back to Walker. Puts up a 3.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 12. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Ross is checked in for the Pistons. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williamson with the bounce pass. No good from Valanciunas. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Gaines. And too long on the shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Passes it to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ingram setting a pick for Williamson. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's Walker with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Walker's got 13.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
McCollum against Walker. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Pulls up, high post. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 14 points for C.J. McCollum.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're two of the best guards in the league over the last decade. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Daniels passes to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. That 3 off the mark.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Outside, Walker. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Over Gaines, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. And here we go. On up the court. Ingram wide open. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 12. Now here's Walker. 17 points in the game. They set the pick. That shot off. Nice D from Valanciunas. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And Williamson throws it down.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Take a look now at the stats for Daniels, how he performed last season. Last season, checked in at 4 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure. Things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
You saw that amazing performance. Give it up for your Pelicans Breakers.
Dragic against Jones. Dragic kicks to Udo. Back to Dragic. Screen by Udo. No good from Dragic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Williamson in the post. Cauley Stein defending. Yep, it counts.
Teams know that Zion's a great offensive rebounder, and they still can't stop it.
Now Dragic. Ross on the wing. Screen by Udo. Ross with it. Now defended by Williamson. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Jones. Nice move. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons trail by 16. Here is Udo. He's got 10. Screen by Udo. Ross for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas is... Jones dishes to Ingram. Over Harris. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
They need this one. Pelicans with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pistons trailed by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Udo connects from 3-point range. Udo's got 13.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Ingram. 14 points for him. To the wing on the left. Williamson in the post. Udo's there, and they'll keep possession. And now the Pistons, fast break. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Daniels.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Dragic. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Dragic against Jones. Pass to Daniels. Here's Williamson, and that one's drained from the low block. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Ross on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Ross passes to Udo. Ross with a screen on Williamson. Udo dishes to Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Nice play there from Terrence Ross to create something on the trip and earn his way to the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Ingram, and Hawkins subbed in for Daniels. Here is Ross. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Udo, the pass to Ross. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. First free throw is good. Lewis checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for Ross. Pelicans leading by 20. Nance outside.
2 minutes.
Jones from outside. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists tonight.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Ross. 6 points for him. Udo kicks to Ross. Udo dishes to Cauley Stein. Udo the pass to Ross. Back to Udo. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside and stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Dragic. Now here's Udo. Defense right on him. With the fadeaway. Can't hit from in close.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
55 seconds left to play in the third.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Williamson. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Lewis. Ross with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Ross has got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Here's Jones. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Dragic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Nance.
Showing the courage and strength to take it up inside. Goran will now go to the line.
Goran Dragic. 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. This is to Ingram. Over Ross. And it's Ingram missing.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And as we conclude the third quarter. Pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pelicans on top, opening up a huge gap. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trey Murphy is out there with Ingram. Then there's Larry Nance. Then it's Daniels. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now Walker, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer. It's good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Fires away from way outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stewart with the screen on Ingram. Here's Walker. Here's Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Walker against Jones. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it to Gaines. They set the screen from 12 feet out. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 19 points. Count that bucket.
Since Murphy has become more of an offensive threat, passing lanes have opened up for him.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And Walker kicks it to Gaines. Another 3 for Detroit.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Ingram outside. Nance against Noel. Nance passes to Jones. Back to Nance. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
Pistons trail by 18. Walker in the post. He's covered by Ingram. Walker's shot is off. Ingram passes to Jones. With some art.
You can tell Herb Jones is in it. Vicious young player.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Players, we know, get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Walker, and it's in there. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of
New Orleans leading by 18. Ingram kicks to Nance. Jones with it. There's the screen. Rebound, Detroit. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the dunk by Stewart.
Solid. Just no messing around there. Got to the rack and punched.
Beautiful jam. Fairly well defended, DA, but I guess not well enough. Jones from outside. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Walker against Nance. Pass to Stewart. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gaines. From downtown. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Daniels. Here's the pass to Jones. Nance sends a screen for Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Pistons trail by 16. On the wing, Walker, defended by Jones. It's picked off. Here's Ingram. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Jones against Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got 15 points here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Nance. Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. Now here's Williamson. And here's McCollum for three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's the screen. Pass to Gaines. On the wing, Lee. Gaines dishes to Walker. Good D by McCollum.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pistons trail by 19. Walker with it. Now defended by Williamson. Stewart kicks it to Gaines. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Williamson finds Valanciunas from the arc. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Now here's Ingram. Misses the step-back jump shot. And the foul on the closer. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Daniels is checked in. McCollum against Lee. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 5th foul. G.A., is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
At the line for the Pistons, Walker.
And so Walker nails both of them. Here's Jones. Stolen by Walker. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Now Daniels. And Jones slams it home.
Putting together some kind of night. Jones doing it all.
Walker against Jones. Tries the spin move. Gaines kicks to Stewart. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Gaines has got 3 assists now in this one. Ingram outside. Outside, Jones. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
Williamson in the post, working on Lee, and that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 20.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here is Gaines. Another shot. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Lobs it up there for Ingram. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is how dangerous a scorer Zion is. Outstanding at putting his team on his back.
They set the pick. There's Walker with the three. Great positioning on the putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Pistons. Williamson outside. Jones for three. A second chance effort. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 10 points here in the second half.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
Walker against Jones. Walker in the post. And a wide open look for Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ingram outside. Back to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. He kicks to Williamson. Just two to shoot. For three, Ingram buries the long-range jumper. Ingram's got 20 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Walker driving the lane. Pelicans pull it in. Now here's Jones. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Lee. Passes it to Gaines. Fires the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by the Pistons. Gaines has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. .130 left in the fourth quarter. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Hawkins subbed in for Dyson Daniels. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Zion Williamson.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And Walker kicks it to Gaines. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
New Orleans ball.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-6 run. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Over in the corner, Williamson. Outside, Jones. The pass to Hawkins. 5 on the clock. Rebound, Detroit. Here is Gaines. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Zion, you never let him back in the game tonight. How did you finish so strongly?
Just being consistent, not letting up after we get a big lead. Coach came and emphasized it at halftime, and we just came out and stayed consistent.
Yeah, it was a wire-to-wire job tonight, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Jonas Valanciunas.